Hello friends, my name is Wbbse. I was teaching you quadratic equations with one variable from the book Ganit Prakash of class 10 West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. Today we are going to start. Let us work out 1.2. Let us read question number 1. In each of the following cases, let us justify and write whether the given values are the roots of the given quadratic equation. We have to verify it whether these are the given roots or not. Let us check Roman number 1. We have to verify whether these two are the roots of this equation or not. So to verify that, we shall put let us first put 1 in place of x. So this is 3, which is not equal to 0. Okay. Therefore LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore 1 is not the root of this equation. Now let us put minus 1 in place of x. Which is again not equal to 0. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Okay. We have put the value of minus 1 in left hand side in place of x. So we are getting 1, which is not equal to the RHS. So therefore minus 1 is not the root. So 1 and minus 1 are not the roots of this equation. Now let us proceed to our next question. We have to check whether 0 or 2 are the roots of this equation or not. Let us put 0 in place of x. So this is 0. So LHS equal to RHS. Therefore 0 satisfies this equation, therefore 0 is the root of this equation. Now if we put minus 2 in place of x, now we are getting so here we can see it is not equal to 0. That means LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore, minus 2 is not a root of the given equation. Now let us proceed to our next question, that is Roman 3. Now let us check by putting these values in place of x whether they satisfy the equation or not. So first we are putting 5/6 in place of x. One by 5/6, it is equal to 6/5. Okay. Now if we find the LCM, so we are getting 61/30. So it is not equal to this is not equal to 13/6. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore 5/6 is not a root of this equation. Now if we put 4/3 in left hand side in place of x, we get 25 by 12, which is not equal to 13 by 6. Therefore, LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore, 4 by 3 does not satisfy the given equation. Therefore, it is not a root of this equation. Therefore, we can say 4 by 3 is not a root. Now let us proceed to our next question, that is question number 4, Roman 4. Now let us check for minus root 3. We are putting this value to the left side of this equation. So we are getting minus root 3 square minus root 3 into minus root 3 minus 6. Which is equal to 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, minus root 3 is a root of this equation. Therefore, minus root 3 is a root of the equation. Now let us put 2 root 3 in place of x. So we are getting 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. So when we put 2 root 3 in place of x in place of x in left hand side, we are getting 0, which is equal to the right hand side. Therefore, we can say 2 root 3 is satisfying the given equation. Therefore, 2 root 3 is a root of the given equation. Okay, now let us proceed to our next question. To Roman 1, it says, let us calculate and write the value of k for which 2 by 3 will be a root of the quadratic equation 7x square plus kx minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so we have to find out the value of k. When 2/3 is one of the roots of this quadratic equation. So let us first write the given equation. So this is our question. So if 2/3 is one of the roots of this equation, 2/3 will satisfy this equation. So we can put 2/3 in place of x. We are multiplying left and right sides of this equation by 9. Therefore, the value of k is minus 1 by 6. Now, friends, let us proceed to our next question. That is Roman 2 of 2. Roman 2 says, let us calculate and write the value of k for which minus a will be a root of the quadratic equation this. Okay. Therefore, if we place minus a in place of x, it will satisfy the equation. Therefore, we can write minus a in place of x. So the value of k should be 2a square. Now let us move to our next question. It says if 2/3 and -3 are the two roots of quadratic equation ax square plus 7x plus b equal to 0, then let me calculate the values of a and b. Okay. So question number 3 says, so the given equation is therefore if 2/3 and -3 are the roots of this equation, they will satisfy these equations. So let us put 2/3 in place of x. Multiplying both sides of this equation by 9. Now let us put -3 in place of x. Now let us give it Roman 1. Let us give it Roman 2. Now if we solve these equations, we shall get the values of a and b. Let us multiply equation 2 by 9. So we get now if we put this equation, if we just subtract equation 1 from this equation, we shall get, we are subtracting equation 1 from this. Okay, let us say this is equation 3. Therefore, by subtracting equation 1 from 3, we get now 9b can be cancelled. $77A equal to $231. A equal to 231 by 77. If we cancel this by 11 by 7, we get 11, and similarly we can cancel it by 7, we are getting so now we cancel it again, we are getting 3. So A equal to 3. Now we are putting the value of A into, let us say, equation 2. In equation 2, if we put the value of A, we get B should be minus 6. So A is 3, B is minus 6. Now let us solve our next question, question number 4, Roman 1 of 4. Okay, we have to solve this quadratic equation. If we take minus 2y square to the left side, it becomes plus 2y square, so total 5y square equal to, if we take 20 to the right side, it becomes plus 20, so it is 180, or so value of y square is 36, so y should be plus minus 6. Now let us proceed to our next question, that is Roman 2 of 4. Now let us solve it. Find the value of x. Four x square plus x square, 5x square. 4x square plus 4x plus 2x, 6x, and we can see another plus 6x to the right side, so we can cancel this 6x with this 6x. So 5x square plus 2 equal to 47, or 5x square equal to 45, or x square equal to 9, or x equal to plus minus 3. This should be our answer. Now let us do our next question, that is question number Roman 3. Now let us do it. If we take 195 to the left side, so it becomes minus 132. Now we have to break, we have to do middle term factorization. If we break 132, if we do prime factorization, we get So these are the factors. Now we have to arrange these factors into two groups in such a way that we get 16 by adding or subtracting them. So if we write if we write 11 into 2 in our first group, and if we write 11 into 2 3 into 6 in our second group, then we get 22. And if we choose minus, then 22 minus 6, it should be for 16. So we are going to break 16 like this. Okay, 22 minus 6, or so the values of x should be plus 22 or minus 6. So these are the two values of x, 22 or minus 6. Now let us proceed to our next question, that is Roman 4. Let us solve it. If we send 3x to the right side of the equation, it gets multiplied to 0 and becomes 0. So these are the values of x. Now let us proceed to our next question, that is Roman 5. we can cancel x from both these sides. Okay, now let us proceed to our next question, that is question number 6. Now we are going to break the middle term. Like this, 5 minus 2. We can write 3 as 5 minus 2. So these are the two roots of this equation. Now let us do our next question, that is Roman 6. Sorry, Roman 7. when we take x square to the right side, it becomes 0. If we take minus 1 common from these two quantities, okay, we have taken 2x common from the first two quantities, and now we are going to take minus 1 common from the third and fourth quantity. Sorry, this is plus 2. So these are the two values of x. Now let us do our next question. That is question number 8. Question 8 says x minus 2 by x plus 2 plus 6 into x minus 2 by x minus 6 equal to 1. Now let us solve it. Okay, if we multiply these two quantities, we get x square minus 4x minus 12, and if we multiply, if we send this quantity to the right side, it gets multiplied to 1 and it becomes this x square minus 4x minus 12. Let me just, I hope you understand it. X square minus 6x plus 2x, so it is minus 4x and minus 12. Okay, so it is getting multiplied to 1, so it becomes x square minus 4x minus 12. Okay, now we can cancel x square from both these sides. Or 6x square. Okay, if we take minus 4x to this side, it becomes plus 4x, so minus 8x plus 4x, that is minus 4x. Now plus 12, this 12 comes to the left side, it becomes plus 12, again plus 12, and this is minus 24 equal to 0. If we take 2x common, it becomes 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore either x equal to 0, either this x is 0 or this part is 0. So x equal to 2/3. So these are the two values of x. Okay, this should be our answer. Now let us proceed to our next question, that is question number 9. Now let us solve it. We are writing 2x as 9x minus 7x. So these are the two values of x. Now let us proceed to our next question, that is question number 10. Question number 10. Let us assume x by x plus 1 equal to p. Okay, we are assuming x by x plus 1 equal to p. So we can write it like this: p plus 1 by p equal to this 25 by 12. Now if we cross multiply these numbers, we get coefficient of p square into constant. This is 144. If we break 144, we get now we can arrange these factors into two groups, so that by adding or subtracting them we can get this coefficient of p, that is 25. So how would we arrange these factors? Let us take 4 2's in the first group. Okay, 4 2's in the first group, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and 2 3's into our second group. So first group gives us 4 2's. Okay, that means 16, and the second group gives 9. So 16 plus 9 is 25. So we are going to break the middle term like this. Okay, so I am doing it here. If we take 4p common from these two numbers, we get within bracket and if we take 3 common, minus 3 common, we get 3p minus 4. Or 3p minus 4 into 4p minus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, either 3p minus 4 equal to 0, that is p equal to 4/3, p equal to 4/3, or four p minus 3 equal to 0, that is p equal to 3/4. Okay, so the value of p we are getting, the values are 4/3 and 3/4. Now if we know p is x by x plus 1. Okay, so when p equal to 4/3, then x by x plus 1, which is actually p, it is equal to 4/3. So if we solve it, x is minus 4. Now again, when we put p equal to 3/4, we can write x by x plus 1 equal to 3/4, or x equal to 3. So these are our required values of x. Thank you friends for watching my video. We shall come with another video where we are going to solve the rest of the questions of this chapter. If you have any query or any doubt related to these problems, or if you want to suggest me something, if you want to tell me something, please you can leave your comment below. I shall try to answer them. Thank you very much.